Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Paranormal Albany, inspired by Jim Butcher's The Dresden Files. It's been a few months since we were last here, since we were last streaming, mostly because we had to figure out how to deal with one of the original stable characters dying.
He's not dead. He will return.
So he died. He became a ghost. Well, actually, no. Portland needed help, and Hugo died to go help them.
Not that he knew he was dying for that purpose, or that he knew he was dying.
I don't think many of us know we're dying.
That's true. That is a valid and semi-profound statement.
Yeah. Only a few of us, I think, realize it. Okay.
That was very funny. Good. That was funny.
Just getting into character, sorry.
Yep. No. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start out with introducing the characters as while they are doing what they do. So we're gonna start with Ava. Why don't you go ahead and describe Ciara a bit, her origin, and what they would be doing on a typical night.
So I'm Ava Rogers. I am playing Ciara O'Flaherty, a ghost, who died in 1910 before she actually got to see Halley's Comet. A fact which she's highly bitter about, even now. On a typical night, scaring the shit out of anybody who camps out near Fort Hood, or Mount Hood.
Okay, so what you're saying is Ciara is altruistic. All right.
Sometimes she helps lost people find their way.
Okay, that's
it depends
nice.
on her mood.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Well, because the sun is anthem for
Anathema
for spirits, you typically hide out in a cave that's up there that never gets any direct sunlight going into it, and as you watch the shadows grow and cover up work their way down the pines until the place is pitch black, you hear some singing.
Okay.
What
Is it a person singing?
Yes, it is a person singing. Sorry. It's not a bird singer or anything like that. It's a oh wait, yeah. No, this was a new one. You only heard it a few times before you died. But it's a campfire song.
We'll check it out.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Give me a I didn't do one thing. You know what? Give me roll double sensitivity. And the threshold is easy.
I'm going to have to remember how to play this game.
It's the threshold is a 7 for easy. So 2 d10s. And we started out just
No dying.
He's
Too
already
late, I'm
done.
already dead.
yeah. And we started out just on the thing. Yeah. All she had to all she had to do was roll even under average, and it would have been fine. But it's not 2 1s, but it is 2 2s. Okay. Yeah. You
Not me Googling how long it takes to die in certain degree weather after Googling the weather in the area on the day that she died.
You're talking to a guy who was making up death shots of his friends yesterday. So, the you come upon a looks like a ring of tents. You've been here before. It's an established campground with a where the woods are cut back, and there's a big fire pit in the center that they're all that it looks, your guess would be a family of 6 is sitting around it. Or maybe 2 families because it's 2 women there.
I have a feeling you're going to be using this a lot to decide on the mood of Ciara's mood. Oh, hey. I'm in a not terrify them mood today.
Okay, so you're just going to leave them alone?
Probably like hover around and just kind of take in the ambiance.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Ah. All right, and I come out of the ring swinging with my rolls. As you're hovering around, go ahead and give me another sensitivity roll.
I got a 10 this time.
Okay. One of the little girls is staring straight where you're at
I'm going to wave.
and tracks your movements. Okay. Um,
Not often somebody can see me.
and she
That's
She-
her time.
she timidly waves back and another woman scoops up some dirt and throws it at you.
Hey,
That's just rude.
That is rude. I mean, if someone threw dirt at me. Really upset.
Go ahead and give me a go ahead and give me a double sanity roll.
no, lordy. Don't poke the barely sane ghost. It's a 5. Or throw dirt at it, for that matter.
You feel that that dirt pass through you, and it hurts. It literally just tears through you. It doesn't quite. You haven't seen him for a while, but the that there was an ectomancer that you used to hang out with every once, and they used to go to his place for a break. And he had stuff like that could hurt. This doesn't feel quite as bad, but it still does tear through you, and you feel it kind of disrupt you. And we gain our first complication, where I'm giving you a D6 stress.
Wait, that's not very nice. I'm gonna put a little bit more distance between me and her.
Okay. She appears to be muttering a chant and has scooped up more of the dirt and is moving towards it.
All right. I'm leaving. I didn't even play any tricks on you this time.
Okay. You head off.
People just get worse every year. Group of drunk teenagers had been better.
Okay. Yep, you move on and you make the rounds that you normally do. But
There's at least one campsite that is all but abandoned because of rumors of it being haunted.
yes. Yep. Yeah, you
That's
can
entirely my fault.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, no, no, there's a yeah, the lean-to is regularly used by animals uh, without fear. uh, um, and even the forest rangers stay away at this point. All right. Your
And they're a
night,
tough bunch to scare.
your night otherwise goes like it normally does until you return to your cave. Give me another double sensitivity roll. This time the threshold again. The threshold is 7.
Remind me what complications do again.
They add a they add to it. Yep, they add to it.
A
So
die to the difficulty pool, I believe.
yep, to the difficulty pool
Oh,
when I
right,
roll
right,
it.
right.
In this case, I up the threshold a little bit.
9.
9. Okay. All right. Ooh, that doesn't feel nice.
And
Something's in your cave.
Something like
Something that
I mean, I'm sure I've shared it with a bear before.
yes.
Well,
Yeah. Something not no, something spectral. It's definitely something spectral. It definitely feels dangerous.
backup cave.
Must
Oh, you-
resist
okay.
Darkwing duck quote. Must resist Darkwing duck quote.
Okay.
I've already had some mortal throw dirt at me.
Okay. Give me another sensitivity roll. This time the
12.
threshold's 11. Wow. Okay.
Well, I got a 12.
Yeah, 12. You can't seem to be getting away from that feeling that thing was giving you.
Have I ever felt something like this before?
Yes, but they were always outside of Toby's house.
What do you mean?
They were things that well, give me a double intellect roll.
7
7
and a 1.
Yeah. It's almost it's driving you nuts. But you can't quite remember what it was. But now you feel another one.
Okay. Oh. Time to go somewhere where I know is safe.
Then you feel a third.
Yeah, nope, I'm gone.
Okay.
Look, I trick drunk teenagers and lost hikers for fun. I don't fight whatever those are. I think. I don't remember fighting them before.
Christina. believe you have a regular place that you haunt, don't you?
I sure do.
You want to describe your character real quick?
Yes, her name is Haven Jones. She is 26. She is built very athletically. I know a little bit, I'll tell you a little bit about her. She's a soccer star. She's a professional athlete. And are we sharing how we became a ghost? No?
I did, I think. Didn't
Yeah, it's
I?
up to you.
Okay.
I believe
Yeah, it's
so.
up to you.
She was out one night. She had just secured the championship win for the Portland Thunderbolts, and she was walking to her car and she got mugged and she got shot because she wouldn't give her purse over. And so she's been dead for 2 years and she is pissed about it. Her life is just beginning. And so she haunts this guy, Gary's house. Gary is the shooter.
Okay. All right. Okay. Go ahead and give me a double sensitivity roll. The threshold is 7 for this.
I don't know what that means.
Well, your
So I'm
sensitivity
rolling.
stat, you just use 2 of those dice.
Okay. It's really difficult when you only have, sensitivity I kept high for me. There's my dice thing.
Me too, but that didn't mean much for the dice.
Oh, I need to roll 2 of them. Oh, wait a minute. What is happening?
You
Why
rolled
did it go to
1d100.
That's not what I meant. Why is it doing that? There we go. There we go. Here's my roll.
Okay. Gary's added something new.
She doesn't like that.
No, I mean being who he is, it's not like he had the strongest threshold anyways. He, you know, bachelor in and out of jail. It's tough to build up a sense of home and hearth that is needed to power a proper threshold on a place. But he does have one now. So whereas before you'd be able to push your way through, if you do, it's going to give you a fairly major complication if you want to go inside to haunt him tonight.
Do I see someone there with him? She doesn't like him having any happiness.
Let me check. No, he is alone.
Then she will not push through, but her telekinesis is pretty high. That's what she's been working on.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to throw a rock or maybe a potted plant at the window.
Gary doesn't have. Well, okay, no. Gary has pots of dirt and with dead plants still sticking out of them, partially. But I said he's sorry. You might not have missed it. I said bachelor, which means he has no potted plants unless they're pot. There's some dead.
Well,
There's some dead potted plants there.
Okay, well, she will use her telekinesis and throw it against the window. at her frustration. When
Okay.
she's normally better at haunting, she's overreacting.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your sanity plus your telekinesis.
Okay, so here is sanity. And then here's my telekinesis. We should go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas doesn't let you roll 10-sided dice, and if they did, they'd be coming out ahead way more often than they do on 6-sided.
Yeah.
Okay. It makes a to one of the windows. Okay. Yeah, it crashes through.
Nice.
Um
What does she see him do?
he let's see. He is all right. He rushes to the door and opens it and sticks his head out quickly to look around and then zips it back in.
Mm-hmm. Would the door be open long enough for me to get in?
The door, the threshold is still there when the door's open.
Okay.
His head is out for a second. So
Because I
if
can possess him.
what? If you were to give me a if you were to give me a sanity plus your possession roll.
On your initiation wish list.
Let's
Yes,
see.
you would.
Oh no, possession is combined with sanity. Oops.
No, not necessarily.
Oh,
right
good.
now she's running off of emotions.
No,
Yeah.
fair.
And here's sanity.
Um
And then here's possession.
so it's oh, hang on.
We're tied.
Yep, my mistake. Oof. Okay, that's freckles for you. All right. You get in for a brief second, but then you feel yourself forced back outward. As he pulls his head into the threshold.
Okay. And she'll just be like, God, oh, he's such an ass.
Go ahead and give me a double sensitivity roll.
Okay. Oh, really? I rolled 2d10 and I got a 3.
You got a 3. Okay. Well.
Well, what?
Okay. Yeah, that thing must have getting forced out must have
Really
shook you up
upset
more
me.
than you planned, or more than you thought it would.
Yeah, she hates him.
Yep. So yeah, Yeah. So, are you planning anything else?
No, she's gonna plan to go recover from whatever just happened to her.
Okay. All right. So you're floating out.
Yeah, she's
Um.
gonna go to
Yeah.
the safe place.
Okay. Good. Well, yeah. Where you're currently hiding out. There's an abandoned building that you've been hiding out. It's good. But give me another as you start to approach it. Give me another sensitivity roll.
Just one.
Well, double sensitivity. Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Okay. Well, at this point, we're gonna thank
Great night.
Christina for taking all the ones.
I haven't rolled
Oh,
yet.
I had a couple of them.
I'll say I haven't
Yeah.
rolled yet. There's still plenty of time.
Yeah.
I know, and Andrew hasn't gone yet.
Yeah,
um.
I feel like it's just a trend at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Something isn't right. But at this point, as you start to get to your place, you can, doesn't matter, you feel it. This hunger, this darkness that's reaching out at you, and you can see the shadows of the familiar shadows of the abandoned house you've been staying in are starting to shift and move towards you.
A brief pause where she wants to because she still, that part of her still exists, that she wants to fight and not give up, but everything in her body's telling her to get the heck out of there. So she is learning.
Okay.
She probably lingered longer than she should have.
Yes, she definitely does. Toby.
Yeah.
Well, for some reason you can't figure out the hospital you've been staying in. Some twist of fate meant that you couldn't get out of there until after dark.
Of course. Paperwork.
Yep, the paperwork and everything like that. But you're walking, and it's a nice Portland night, and it's quiet. I mean, most of the time there's something around. I mean, it is Portland.
Right.
But there's usually something, the ghosts of homeless people, things like that.
At least something.
Yeah, ones that are wandering around that aren't too evil or malevolent. They just haven't figured out how to move on. But you don't see anything. And as you're making your way back, something, and I just realized I don't have your, let's see.
Do you have my sheet?
Yep, I got your sheet now.
Okay, good.
Okay. Go ahead, and it's strange enough that you kind of reach out with your senses. So go ahead and give me a roll to
All right. Third eye.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, third eye, and you can use whatever distinction makes sense.
Okay.
You're also on a gum, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
You
come on.
Well, you didn't have that much in the place, and
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to buy some gum then.
Yep.
All right. All right. So third eye and mental.
yes,
Okay.
if you want to add a distinction onto it, you can.
Yeah, I'll add the Actomancer one in
Okay.
there probably. Um, Let me see if I remember how to do roll 20.
That's true. You haven't.
Did that do it right? Oh, I got A1 in there. Um,
Oh,
so what? Does it give me a plot point? Is that how that works?
yes. Actually, don't forget.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Everybody who gets as you roll, you get a plot. You earn a plot point. So
And we start with
Yeah.
3.
you started with 3. Yes. So. Oh, okay. Yep. So I'm assuming you're keeping the 7 and the 2.
Yeah, I'm going for that 9.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Did I go blind 2 minutes after leaving the asylum? Is that what happened?
No, you did not go blind. Sorry. I'm
Like, well, it's quiet enough. Why not open my third eye? That'll be. That sounds like a great idea.
Blinded by the ghost.
it you
Mhm.
feel your stress ratchet up
Oh no.
as you realize that
I should have stayed.
it might be why everything's calm. There are several lemures,
Oh no.
and they're ghosts who gave themselves over to rage and malice.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
but you can
They're not fun.
you can just start to sense them at the edge of your possession, but they, interestingly enough, they appear to be on a hunt.
But not for me.
They don't appear to know. Actually, to be honest, they don't. They're annoying to you, but you pretty much can kick their asses.
Okay, I'm gonna still try to stay off their radar
Okay.
and focus on getting some gum.
Yep. Okay.
So like a gas station or something like that nearby. A little
Yeah.
corner store.
Yeah. Yep. You walk in,
Mhm.
and oh man, it's been how long did you stay in the hospital?
Probably at least 4 months or so.
Okay, yeah.
I'd probably
It's been
say.
a few months, but you still recognize the kid. You're fairly close to your place.
Mhm.
Hello, Mr. Todesco.
Hey, you.
Fred. His name
Where-
is Fred.
Fred. Sorry, been a while. Hey, Fred. Where's did the layout change in here, or where's
What are you looking for?
the gum?
Oh, well, yeah, no, it's right. Everything we got's right there in front.
Okay, all right. And he'll go over and take a look at it and specifically see if they have any cinnamon gum.
No, it's out of stock.
Oh, come
Like
on.
it should be. Ugh.
So you don't have any cinnamon gum? Okay. Do you have any
Um,
cinnamon hard candies anywhere?
Cinnamon hard. No, I don't think.
Something? No. Okay.
Can't
Oh.
even find any big red gum in 2012? What is this?
Well, they're out of big red gum. Is the
Yeah.
thing.
No.
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
the,
Not
that's
even
the
like
common
there.
go-to, but yeah.
Yeah.
What are the red cinnamon candies?
Chiclets.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
There's no.
Cinnamon bears,
Hot
the red
tamales?
hots.
Yep.
Red
Red
hot.
Hots?
Yeah, the red hots or anything?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Fred, come on, man. Can you check to see if you have any, big red hots, something like that in stock? Anything
Sure. I'll go in the back. I'll go in the
cinnamon
back. Mr.
flavored I
Todesco.
could chew or
Yeah.
okay.
Just make sure nobody reaches across the counter while I'm back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks around, doesn't see anybody else in the store.
Nobody's in the store. Yeah. It's place is quiet, but he's not supposed to leave it like that.
Mhm.
Okay. And he comes back out a minute later with a box. By the way, for those on stream, every time somebody rolls a 1, they get assigned a complication. Or
Mhm.
sometimes it's assigned just because of the situation. If you look up on the building to the right of Ava's
I
portrait,
just saw my complication.
yeah, is
It's left on the stream, Tom.
what was that? Left on the stream?
It's
Okay.
left of my
Yep.
left
You're
of me
right.
over there.
Yep. So,
Thank you.
anyways, yes. So it's up
Okay.
there for you to be able to take a look at. Let me expand it a little bit so you can see. There you go. There. You can see the full extent of it. But yeah, he's walking out with this box. Yeah. I have something here.
Okay.
Then he picks it up.
Should I be worried?
Then he picks it up over his head and throws it at you. So yes, you should have been worried.
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
I would say the time to be worried was 20 seconds ago.
Right. Yeah. Is this a move roll on my part?
Yes, it would be either move or fight.
I'm gonna
on
do
your part.
move and physical.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to.
Yeah. All right. Are you rolling my difficulty?
Yes,
Oh,
I
you
rolled
just
your
did.
difficulty. I just rolled your difficulty. Yes.
You just, is it the full 21 or?
No, I would not do that to you.
Oh man,
It's only a 17.
it's only something. Of course it is. All right. Do I have a distinction that would really help with this? I don't think I really do. Might have to just spend a plot point to do something.
Yeah,
If I spun a
without
clock
any
one, it would just stayed
yeah.
something up.
Yeah, without
Yeah.
any chance to pull in any wraiths or any helper spirits with you,
Right.
you're pretty much stuck to either move or
Yeah, I don't
fight.
really want to channel spirits like within 10 minutes after leaving an asylum. Doesn't sound like a great idea to me. Okay. And it just steps up by one step.
Yes.
All right. Oh, nope. 9. How big of a box do I get beamed in the head with?
Well, first off, it's not that big a box. It
But it is full of bricks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's actually not full of bricks.
No, it's all the
It's-
fruit cakes from last Christmas.
Nope. It is a box of Capri Suns.
Oh,
And-
that's
Great
actually
liquid.
just as bad. That's weighty.
Right.
liquid.
Yeah, no, the
Oh.
liquid hits and some of the bags, like, the thing hits, you tumble backwards like towards the door, and the thing, some of the Capri Suns burst, so you're drenched in Capri Sun. The floor is drenched in Capri Sun, and you go tumbling out the door.
What the hell, Fred?
Um,
Oh. Oh, man. All right. I'll find a different place. Dang. You could just told me to leave. Asshole. What the hell was that about?
He's got a mop handle and he is chasing you. He is coming out after you.
Okay, I guess I'm running now.
Okay.
All right. What? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really want to waste time to even look at him with third eye to see what the hell's going on with him.
Okay. All right.
I just want to avoid this crazy guy right now.
All right. Go ahead and give me a move roll.
That worked so well last time. Oh my god. Now I'm being beaten with a mop handle.
Okay.
For those of you that might not have seen, I just rolled 2 ones on 2 dice.
I knew you would be the one to do it.
So everybody else in the story right now is dead. I am currently about to die. Beaten by a corner store clerk with a mop handle.
Yeah. You
And season 3 ends in a single episode.
Right, done.
Yeah. You
You
made,
was just walking around like, guys,
yeah.
guys.
Hello.
Um,
Hey, you guys shows up like, what's going
yeah.
on?
So you go. You remember you're not sure, but you remember being slammed down, this intense pain, and now you're in front of a gate. What does Andrew, what does his place look like?
Toby's place.
Yes, Toby's place.
The building itself used to be a funeral home, so it's decent size, but essentially one floor from the looks of it. It's around the back, the parking lot drive area kind of slopes downward to be able to access the lower level or basement like area. The general place itself has like a little lobby that you would go into. It has an office
So
that he's
for,
probably changed into a bedroom a bit.
so the outside of it looks like a mortuary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were standing.
Although the sign is taken down.
Yeah. You're looking around, it's dark. You're standing in front of a wrought iron fence and in front of a mortuary.
Yeah. There's probably a sign on the inside of the door that's just haphazardly written on a piece of paper that says closed. Posted on the door.
Yeah, it isn't quite close enough to the door yet to
Right.
to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look around before I try and cross through the gate. Like,
Oh, okay.
sure, what else is around this area?
You
Because this don't look familiar.
No, it does not. You also it's also the wrong season. I can't exactly remember what season we were in, but Portland is the wrong season, considering it was Albany, New York. I think Portland and Albany, New York have the same season for like 3 months.
Right.
So you see this, you see Toby being wailed, somebody you don't recognize being wailed upon by a guy, by a skinny teenager with a green aura around himself.
Did he beat me all the way home?
He didn't beat
I
you
know
all the way
that's a
home.
phrasing moment.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, commas, use commas. No,
Right.
no, you got a good running start. He did
Oh, that's good.
He did catch up to you though, outside your gate.
Oh, come on.
But there's clearly something supernatural about the guy swinging the mop that Hugo can spot.
Oh, where's my key? Where's my key? Ow. With my couple ones, I'm assuming I can't find my key quick enough. I'm just going to try to jump my own gate.
Well, Hugo gets an action before
can.
Hugo gets
Right,
an action.
I know, but
Yeah,
if it helps illustrate the complete desperation of the situation.
I guess I'm gonna run up and just. You said the green aura is using a mop to beat the other guy.
The guy with the green aura around him is, yes.
I'm gonna try and run up and just grab the mop out of his hands and be like, "Whoa, calm down."
Okay. You go to grab the mop. Give me a. Let's see. Come on. Give me a. Give me a sensitivity and telekinesis roll.
Yes.
14.
Whoa!
Ow.
No.
Go, Hugo.
Return of the Magus.
Wow.
Okay, fine. Tom just ruined
all
the
right.
goodwill I've got going on there. Thanks.
Right? Oh, so you got an 8 and a 6, is that right? I'll roll an 8 and a 9.
Are you trying to push any extra oomph into it?
No, I have no reason to. I
Okay.
just trying to grab
That
the
is
mop
fair.
and like I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to stop somebody from hitting somebody with a mop.
Okay. Yep. Well, you do stop him from hitting somebody with the mop. Because basically you grab a hold of it and you find yourself being swung around like you're a flag. So you do grab a hold of it really tight. But the guy is literally swinging you around. Toby, you look up and you see a new spirit holding on and is stopping you from getting hit.
I gotta take my medication. Okay.
But he's currently stopping you from getting hit.
Yeah.
What do you do?
All right. He's a helpful spirit, at least. Can I whatever is possessing Fred?
Yeah.
Can I just banish it from him?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do that. Is that mental magic?
Yes, that would be mental.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, they're out of cinnamon. And you're at D12 because you've gotten the snot kicked out of you.
Oof.
Okay, I got a 9.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's just roll this normally then. Okay. Using Ectomancer. 19?
Okay.
Think I've had enough of Fred's shit.
Yep. Yep. You can. Yep. With that, you beat me by 2 stage up. So,
Is it a lemur that's possessing, or something completely different?
It was just a wraith.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't anything that powerful. But you beat me by a double stage up, so you can grab a hero die if you want, which would be a D12.
Nice.
Okay. But yeah, it goes out of Fred and Hugo. You drop to the ground. Since you were still holding on to the
mop,
you drop to the ground next to him, and feel the impact shake through you.
Yeah. I think Toby just yells enough, essentially, as he does the banishment.
Yes. Yep.
Gone.
Yeah. So at this point, you feel those lemurs are
noticed me.
Well, they're coming at you, and you kind of hazily look up, and you see 2 spirits essentially sprinting with what has become the wild. It looks it's at least it's a pack of lemurs behind the 2 of them, chasing them.
So I got 2 spirits running towards me, being chased by a whole pack of lemurs. Okay.
Yes. And that seems like an excellent time to take a break. Remember, folks, we are
and that's on top of the wraith and the other spirit that's right in front of me.
Well, the wraith is gone.
And Fred.
Well,
the wraith is gone.
Wraith is gone.
Good.
Fred is unconscious.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, don't forget, we've got to have a giveaway going on this month, and for your entry in the drawing to win a box of spooky snacks, drop a spooky snack in the chat. Up to 2 entries per game. And we'll be back in a little bit, folks. And we got talking about Mel Brooks and his connection to Star Trek. Which is actually a fairly
I do
tame
too.
off the stream conversation for us.
Yeah, especially for us.
Yep. So okay, so at this point,
Yeah.
Ciara and Haven.
Ciara.
I got the hard K right. I was gonna screw up the vowels somehow. Are both essentially running for sanctuary from these hungry shadows. Fred the stock boy has collapsed to the pavement.
Mm-hmm.
Vorrt, the ghost of Hugo has dropped to the pavement, holding on to the mop handle. And Toby Todesco is 3 feet from his gate, while currently having been beat the snot out of.
Yep. Probably bleeding from like a cut in his forehead and his nose.
Yes. Well, he took you up to D12 injured.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
for those who don't know, Cortex, if he gets him past a D12 injured, he is unconscious.
Out of the scene.
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Whether that means unconscious or dead or, whatever
right.
works for the story.
Yeah. So,
all right. Can I assist Hugo in getting back up? I don't know how that works.
yeah, Hugo will be able to get back up. It was just
Right.
he just had to let go of the stick and stand
Is
up.
Fred at danger from the lemurs at all?
He really shouldn't be.
Okay. Because I'm fine leaving him here.
Yeah.
He'll wake up with a really bad hangover.
Yes.
Otherwise, probably loses the job, but it's fine.
Right.
He didn't have any cinnamon gum anyways. So
Yeah.
that's on him.
I
like how Christina, every time I mention it, it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
I hate it. Makes your tongue feel like a cat tongue.
Well, hang on. Which is worse for you, Christina? Cinnamon gum or clove gum?
I've never had clove gum. What the hell's clove gum?
It's really old school gum.
If you, it's
Michigan gum or something?
No.
No, it's just what, from the 20s or 30s?
Something like that, but it's made with
probably
the
why I
spice.
haven't had it.
It's made with the
born in
spice of
78.
cloves.
Oh yeah, no. But cinnamon gum, I don't know why it makes my tongue feel weird.
Are you allergic to cinnamon?
Possibly, Ava.
Just saying.
All right, I'm going to get my keys out and get my gate open.
Okay. All right.
And look back at this spirit by the mop handle here. Like, come on, you're probably going to want to get inside before those things get any closer.
Is he talking to me?
Yes. By the way, I'm Toby. It's nice to meet you. We can do better acquaintances inside. Come on.
I look back at what he's talking about.
Okay.
What do I see?
Oh, this will be interesting. Give me a intellect and sensitivity roll from.
No.
I'm going to make it challenging because you are still getting used to this whole ghost thing. And you've got a D8 stress, so.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, you got scaled up.
I'm only good for about one good roll a night. We know this.
Yeah, no, I mean, You there's nothing. I mean, you see two women running at you, but other than that, there's nothing dangerous coming.
Come on, come on.
You have the power to order him with your ectomancer. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm hoping he does it, so I don't have to save him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that'd be a lot to explain
Yep.
after the fact, right?
Yep.
These two women,
Yes.
they look like ones that probably need help. Well, I recognize one of them, right?
Yes. I think you
Okay.
kind of recognize both of them, and they just. I assume the two of you just are heading for sanctuary. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll follow him in. I don't know what's going on there, but I'll follow him in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the gate and everything, and then close the gate because the two ladies will be able to go through it just fine.
Yep.
Right. Or at least should, as far as I understand.
Yep.
And then I'll go up to my door and unlock it and everything, and get in, and yeah,
Bring the boards down.
try to make sure that I can let all of us in before the lemurs catch up. Possible.
Yeah, they kind of hit the edge of your property,
Mhm.
where your wards are, and you go at this point. You see it. You see the you see these dark robes with like shifting shapes, and you get the intense feeling that the maw, that those dark, within those dark maws are sharp instruments. You're not sure if you call them teeth, but it just has that feel that if you get sucked in there, you'll never be the same.
Yeah.
Give me a sanity roll. Double sanity roll, sorry. At this point, that is also an 11.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You managed to go inside and let him close the door. You felt this. You felt yourself starting to follow, or to go back to the gate to see what these are. And then you shake off that and throw yourself inside. And now it's it's technically the one of you and the three specters. It's Toby. It's Toby and the three specters, the brand new pop band.
Either that or the new sitcom
Yeah.
on
yeah.
syndicated television. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll lock the door. Keep the closed sign up, the haphazard closed sign that's there, and start turning the lights on, and yeah, going inside.
Okay.
We are familiar with him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, at least. Well, I mean,
Well,
Toby is likely mostly familiar with Ciara, being that she's been a ghost, probably, as long as Toby's been able to be an ectomancer. but yeah, he's likely at least known Haven for at least a year. You know, depending on how soon they met after she passed. But
Okay.
yeah, Toby would go and be like, "All right, come on." Oh yeah, new guy. What's your name?
I'm Hugo.
All right, Hugo. Well, as I said, I'm Toby. This is Ciara. This is Haven. Yeah.
Where you been, Toby?
What?
Where you been?
Going on.
I've been working on myself for the past 4 months.
You've been at the asylum.
Yeah,
I see.
Volun-
you're a perceptive one.
Voluntarily at
Yeah,
an asylum.
yeah, they're a lot better nowadays than back in your day.
I'll
You can
have to
actually
take
get
your word for that.
decently treated there. They don't just, do electroshock therapy to anyone.
Unless
You managed to get out without a lobotomy then?
Yes, yes. That doesn't actually happen very much at all anymore, I don't believe. Most of the time they just push chemicals into your system in some variety.
Really?
And Toby's like looking around, seeing where his 2 dogs and 2 cats are.
The
What's
two
going
cats.
on?
The two
And
cats
where am
show
I?
up.
What was that, Tom? I'm sorry.
The 2 cats do show up.
Mhm.
They run up. Of course, marking your pants, with their
Right.
singlet.
Yeah, I pet them as they do so, kind of
Yeah.
kneel down and do so. For everybody else, the cats, one is I don't know how well anybody here knows cat breeds or anything, but one's a black Bombay, so just an all black cat, right? And the other is a Chaucy that's maybe about 16, 17 inches tall.
Oh, sweet.
So a relatively large cat.
Yep.
They're kind of orange in color, kind of look a little bit like a lion without the mane, I guess, if that makes sense.
Oh, that was so cute.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm sorry about the feral
Oh.
background.
And he addresses them as Pluto and Paquette.
I will say that I am particularly fond of the big cat.
and they present
I want a
themselves,
big
both
cat
pretty awesome.
myself.
and they present themselves to be petted by you, which is actually fairly easy for the 2 of you to do.
Yeah, they're probably both familiar with
Yeah.
Ciara and Haven. I also introduced the 2 cats to Hugo, like by name, just like I did to everybody else.
Where am I?
You're in my home. Welcome to my home.
Portland.
Hugo literally takes and does the pinch on his finger on his nose there.
Oh no.
Technically, that answered the question, but let's go a little more specific. Where
Portland.
in the world is Hugo Magus Mitchell?
Do I know that full name, by the way, from what little I know of the magical community?
Not really. It
Okay.
hasn't really.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And I do sing it in the tone of Where the World is Carmen San Diego.
All right. Well, it's 2012 in Portland. I don't know how long
Maine?
you've.
Oregon.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I cross country?
Where are you from?
Just Tom, you said my memory is I remember getting slammed down and then I wake up in front and then the next thing I know I'm in front of this place, right?
Yes.
Or was in front of this place. Okay.
Yep.
I swear it's just in Albany. I was getting my shit kicked out of me.
Oh.
No, funny. That's what I was just doing at front.
No, before
Yeah, we
that.
saw a little bit
Yeah.
of that. That was funny.
Yeah.
No, before that.
You would get a kick out of it.
If you were in serious danger, we would have helped. You didn't need that.
Yeah. And Toby is still like tries to make it appear that he's still listening to Hugo, but he's walking towards where his fridge is, where his kitchenette kind of thing is, right? Like you were saying, Hugo?
I was at Albany. I got slammed down after getting my ass kicked. I wake up.
New York? Right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's another
Mainly
alternate.
because the player doesn't know if there's actually other Albanys.
There
in the-
is
in the
actually an
area.
Albany in Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Then that's probably what he would assume is that
Yeah.
it's the one from Oregon.
Yep.
He'd be like, from
If they-
Oregon,
if
right?
it's-
Wait, no, you
No,
say
New
cross
York.
country.
Yeah.
Right,
York.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that makes perfect sense. He would have been from about 100 kilometers south.
You might not immediately assume Albany, Oregon. It's only like 50,000 people.
Yeah, but
Ah, okay.
No, but it's one of the things like
All right.
I would think a resident of Portland, Oregon would be more inclined to think Albany, Oregon, potentially.
All right.
because it looks like something you go through
Although when it
as
clicked
you're
that he
going
said
south.
cross country, it was just like, oh, right,
Yeah.
New York? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Dogs.
But yeah,
So
Toby's going to go to his fridge and
Don't have any-
realize again that he emptied it before he left
Yeah.
and get really sad for a moment and then just close the fridge.
I don't know how
Like,
to open ways.
What are you trying to open?
I've been through ways. I don't know how to open ways.
What is he saying?
So, Hugo,
Ways?
got a question for you.
Okay.
I'll look at.
And maybe a bit of bad news.
Yeah, you two can keep, or you all can keep following me. If you want, I'm going to my other fridge.
So, you were getting your arse handed to you, right?
Yep.
And you were alive. Ooh, went a bit English there.
I mean, I'm still alive.
See, that's the bad news.
Yeah. Sorry to break it to you, but we have to talk.
I get
You're
that.
not.
I get that
Yeah, you're not.
confused
really
look
alive.
on my face.
You're now a wee ghosty, just like myself and Haven.
Yeah, I think I'm the only person here with a pulse. So,
The
but to be fair, it is kind of overrated.
the cat
So,
thumps your leg at this point.
yes.
Which one?
Oh, the
it
big one.
Thumps Hugo's.
No,
Or-
the thumps you right behind the
okay.
right
all right.
behind the knee. You know, just
Like, yeah, cat. What?
and it's giving you this look like you just said something stupid.
Come on. I normally say something stupid, but you want to be a little bit more helpful, and like I pet the cat and everything while I'm talking to it.
It looks over at Ciara and just sighs and shakes its head.
Don't think he likes you talking about being alive being overrated.
That's fair.
Because then you wouldn't be able to feed him. Well,
Well,
I could do
I
that,
mean,
I suppose.
my social worker comes in every once in a while and helps with that, but caretaker, social, or whatever it, caseworker. That's the term I was looking for.
I've had a lot of things happen to me, but I'm still here, so I'm clearly not dead.
Oh, buddy.
Jar.
I mean,
See, I've been hanging around for. You said it was 2012 now, is it?
yeah. So what?
102 years.
102, 103.
Yeah.
Ooh.
102.
2. Okay.
1910.
Yes. I thought I was remembering that right.
What was your job, Hugo? What you do for a living?
Make potions.
I'm sorry.
As they're talking, I'm going to continue looking for Anpu and Argos, my two dogs,
Yep.
I'll say,
I'm sorry.
as I head downstairs towards the morgue.
Yep. You do find him down in the morgue.
Okay. Here you two are. Pet them and everything.
Yep.
Make sure their food bowls are good.
Their food bowls were empty.
Oh, okay.
They were just kind of laying. So
All right,
you feed them, and that spruces
Yeah,
them
I'll
up.
feed them and make sure they have water and
Yep.
yeah. So what did you say you did, Hugo?
I make potions and natural remedies.
Like
Oh,
as an adult?
you're an alchemist, then essentially.
No, I don't deal with alchemy. I don't try to make like lead into gold or shit like that. I make
Okay.
potions. I make.
Oh, that's right.
remedies.
Potion makers are a little different than that, aren't they?
Let's say I make natural remedies. And not
Right.
like the quack shit, like the stuff that's researched. Like it's not going to cure cancer. It's not going to cure severe diseases, but it is alternates for like pain management and other, mild
Like-
illnesses.
Well, like crystals and things like that.
I'm trying so hard not to play another Irishman who calls him a drug dealer, but it's so difficult, especially with mention of crystals, alternate pain management,
No, crystals was
especially from someone coming from 1910.
Right. I'd probably just call him a snake oil salesman, honestly. I think they were still kind of around at that time.
Yeah, they were.
Oh,
and no, crystals was Adrian's business. She believed in that. I never did.
Okay, I don't know who
How
Adrian
did
is.
your potions work on death?
Well, I can't bring anybody back from the dead. I can
Oh,
heal
that's-
people and stuff. Like I could help speed up their body's natural healing properties, but like I couldn't.
But not like forever, like bring you back to life.
Yeah, no, I don't have that. That's a power no mortal has. That's actually quite frowned upon. That's kind of violating one of the laws.
Yeah.
Well, the cool thing is you're not bound by those laws anymore.
Yes, I am. I'm still under the White Council's auspices. I'm a human practitioner, even though I've got a neutral territory under my control.
Human is the
How is
questionable part of
human?
that. Right, yeah. Once human. But nonetheless, you are likely still under the White Council because they will do that long reach of their arm as far as it'll go. As
Yeah, they
Hey,
sure
maybe
love.
we should show him he's dead.
No, I'm not dead.
Toby will go towards where the
I was gonna,
freezer is in the morgue.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna like to telekinetically grab his remote and just like throw it through Hugo.
Yeah.
Like, you want to prove he's dead? Floop.
And then I'll say, "How about
That's
you
what
pick
I'm
up
gonna
the
do."
phone and call someone."
Okay.
If you're
After a
alive,
while, Toby walks out of his
Oh.
freezer from the morgue with a
Yeah.
pint of ice cream.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
Hold it to his face.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
all right, now I got to go find a spoon. I should have grabbed one already.
Yeah. Yeah. When you make it back out there, one of the remotes in pieces on the floor, and the batteries have like rolled. You're pretty sure one of the batteries have rolled under the fridge. The cap holding the battery on. And
I would have at least I know it's not gonna work, but I would have at least tried to catch it because
Oh, yeah.
if somebody's gonna throw something at me,
Right.
I'd be like, no.
you get it just kind of went through you. And at the point, I think this is a perfect time to stop the first session where Hugo is literally pondering his navel, because that's where the remote went through. Toby is
Looking for a spoon.
Well, no, he had to set the stuff down. The ice cream's melting while Toby tries to dig the because he was going to watch
I'm not
TV.
going to go for the battery. I'm
Yeah.
just going to try to get the rest of the remote and see if I have an extra
Yeah.
one. That battery is dead to me.
So he's trying to find the cover for the
It'll be
thing.
found
I-
once he
if I-
replaces the
And
refrigerator.
if I can't find the cover, I'll just jam batteries in and use electrical tape around it.
But so we're in the session on that moment with a bit of, like I said, Hugo navel gazing.
Oh, man.
Let's see. This week on Shadows of Nox, tomorrow night at 9:30, I believe is when this starts. We've got another session of Avatar.
Awesome.
That is fun, and let's see. Yeah, this Wednesday. No, and yeah, and we've got Centurion on the 30th, and then on the 31st we've got Isabit's Halloween Spectacular. And I'll let Ava talk about that, and she's playing in it.
Well, it'll be a game of aliens, so tune in to find out who survives, and I believe that's also when we'll be doing the drawing for the giveaway,
Yep.
for the Spooky Snack giveaway.
To be on to win.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't-
Probably not.
I
We'll
don't
reach
believe-
out.
Yeah. Okay. And that will be, that'll be Halloween night. Anybody have anything else to plug? I've actually got a pretty light week as far as streams go. So if not,
Yeah. The only thing I have is the only thing I have is, of course, next Monday, which is with the same group. That's it. All right.
Yep. We'll be back.
So if no one has anything before then, yeah, we'll be back with Echoes of the OSS, Call of Cthulhu.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
All right. We get to find out. We get to
Further
find out.
plots by Yog Shothoth and Mr. Fremantle, otherwise known as Nyarlathotep.
Yeah. And if I can find a pottery where we can take that golem and
Right.
make. I think would make a nice giant vase. All right. We'll see you next week, folks.
Good night.
Bye.